The area of a regular polygon is 1/2 the apothem, which I'm going to show you later, times the perimeter of the polygon. So a regular polygon, remember, is all sides and all angles are congruent. A radius, it's better to just show you the picture here. So the radius connects a vertex, so look at this figure, a vertex to the center. That's a radius. So these are all radii. And then right here, these are the radii. An apothem goes from the center to the perpendicular of the opposite side. So it makes a 90-degree angle, goes straight down. Or you could also I could draw an apothem right here. It's going to be the same for a regular polygon, or right here, or right here. This would be an apothem. This would be an apothem. So we're going to use the apothem in the area of a regular polygon. The perimeter is the distance around. Okay, down here, so let's find the radii. So I'm going to make those in blue. The radii right here, and the apothem. So I'll make that in red. Find the measure of each angle. So if you look at, this is a square because it's a regular polygon. It reads that it's a regular polygon right here. So these diagonals make a 90. This has to be a 90. And then this is going to make a 45, 45, 90 right here. So this is 45 degrees and this is 45 degrees. And then if I look over at this triangle, this equilateral triangle, if around here is 360 degrees and this is cut into thirds, then angle 7 has to be 360 divided by 3. So it has to be 120 degrees. So this angle is a 120 degree angle cut in half. So angle 5 has to be a 60, which makes this one a 30. So in equilateral triangle you have a 30, 60, 90. So the next figure is a hexagon. So again, I'm going to show this. These are the radii, and the apothem is right here. So to find the angle, all of these degrees add up to 360. So to find angle 8, you do 360 divided by 6, because there's 6 triangles right here. So angle 8 is a 60-degree angle. Angle 9 is angle 8 cut in half, so angle 9 is 30, and this is a 60. So these in a hexagon, this triangle makes a 30, 60, 90. Find the value of each variable in the regular hexagons below. So this is a radii, so I'm going to mark 7 all the way around here. Now, just because the outside 7 does not mean that the apothem and the radius are 7. So let's use, I'm going to cut that, I'm going to make that drawing right there. I drew that in. So in a hexagon, there's going to be 7 or 6 equilateral triangles. These triangles are all equilateral, which does make x 7. This only works for a hexagon. So if x is 7, y is this figure right here. So y is the altitude, the apothem of this triangle. So if this is, I'm going to draw this over to the side here. So you have this right triangle right here. This is 7, this is y. And we know before that a hexagon makes a 30, 60, 90. So this is 30 and this is 60. So think about a 30, 60, 90, how the long side is 7 and the short side is half of that. And y is going to be 3.5 root 3. So over here, number 2, the apothem is 4. So we know that A has to be 60 degrees. And we know that C and D are equal, but now we have to find C and D. So if this is 4 right here, the long side of a 30, 60, 90 is 4. So the short side right here has to be 4 divided by root 3. which is 4 root 3 over 3 after I rationalize it. So this side is 4 root 3 over 3. So this side is, so the hypotenuse is twice that, so it's 8 root 3 over 3, which makes D 8 root 3 over 3. You always want to make sure that you're exact with these. Okay, then D, you have the radius is 8, this is 8 then. Q is 8, because all the way around is 8. This is 8, 8, 8. So then P has to be, the long side of a right triangle of 3, 6, 90 is 8 root 3. And then X has to be 30 degrees, because it makes a 30, 60, 90. Okay, find the area of the equilateral triangle. So this radius is 4. So I could draw all the radii in. These are 4 and 4. And I can use the formula 1/2 the apothem times perimeter. So the apothem I'm drawing in right now. Or I could draw it in right here or right here. But this is going to make a 30, 60, 90. So this side is 2. It's a short side. And so this part right here is 2 root 3. So all the way across is 4 root 3. So I'm going to do area equals 1/2 the apothem times perimeter. Area equals 1/2 the apothem, which is 2. And the perimeter is going to be 4 root 3 times 3, because there's 3 sides. So the perimeter is 12 root 3. So it's going to be times 12 root 3. So 1/2 and 2 cancel out, so my area is 12 root 3 units squared. In the second one, again, you have a radius, so I'm going to draw in the other radii. So this is 10, this apothem has to be 5, this is 5 root 3, because it's 30, this triangle right here is a 30, 60, 90. So I'm going to write the formula down. The area is 1/2 apothem times perimeter. So it's 1/2 the apothem, which is 5, times the perimeter. So this side all the way across is 10 root 3. So the perimeter has to be 3 of those. So the perimeter is 30 root 3. So this is going to simplify to 75 root 3 units squared. And then down here, find the area of each, the nearest square inch. So we're rounding, we're not doing exact values. So let's look at this one. Area equals 1/2 the apothem times perimeter. So the apothem is this perpendicular. So area equals 1/2 times the apothem times the perimeter. So if this is 5, all the way around is 5 because it's a regular polygon. So the perimeter is equal to 5 times, now I'm going to count the sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 times 8. So the perimeter is 40 inches. So the area is 120 inches squared. Make sure you have your units. The next figure has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 sides. So its area equals 1/2 AP. Area equals 1/2 times 6.5 times the perimeter. So perimeter is equal to 4.7 times 9, which is 42.3. So 42.3 times 6.5 times 1/2 is 137.475. But to the nearest inch means to round the nearest whole number. It's 137 inches squared. And then down here, we write the formula. Area equals 1/2 the apothem times perimeter. Area is 1/2. The apothem is 5.5. And the perimeter is, we got to figure out the number of sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the perimeter is 11 times 3.2. So 11 times 3.2 is 35.2. So this is 35.2. So times 5.5 times 0.5 is 98.56. So I'm going to round to the nearest inch, which is 99, because this makes me round up. So it's 99 inches squared. And then the last one is another equilateral triangle. So I'm going to draw in, this is not the apothem, this is the radius. So this is 7, 7. This is a 30, 60, 90 right here, this triangle. So this has to be 3.5, the apothem. And this has to be 3.5 root 3. So all the way across is 7 root 3, because you double it. So area equals 1/2 the apothem times perimeter. Area is 1/2 times 3.5 times the perimeter. So the perimeter is all around, so it's going to be 21 root 3. So times 21 root 3. So my calculator that I'm using doesn't have square roots, but you can plug this on your calculator around the nearest inch.